So what is reproduction? You have already learned that reproduction is a biological process by which new individuals are produced from their parents, right? This you have already learned. And what is the need of reproduction? Do the non-living things have reproduction? No. Only living things have reproduction. Only living things reproduce. Why? Because all living things die one day, and if the process of reproduction does not happen, then what will happen? The race of every living organism will be finished in this world. So the process of reproduction is one of the most important life process of living organism. In this chapter, we are going to learn the steps of human reproduction. How do we reproduce? How do we come to the world, right? So the development of human have two stages, of course. One is prenatal and other is postnatal, and this prenatal stage is also called embryonic stage. Okay, this prenatal stage is also called embryonic stage. This is the stage that starts from the formation of zygote to the time of birth, and this is the gestation period. So every organism or every species have different gestation period. For human, the gestation period is around 9 months. So 9 months is the period that a human needed or human needs to grow to a full human body from the one cell zygote, and the stage from zygote to the formation of full human body is called gestation period, and it is around 9 months in case of human. In other species it may be different. You can see the different gestation periods of different organisms, and after attaining the full form of a human body, the baby will come out from mother's body, and that period is called postnatal. So postnatal period or post embryonic period starts right from the time of birth to the time of death. Okay, so these are the two stages of human development. Okay, and I think you already know that then the gestation period or the embryonic stage that takes place in mother's body, in mother's uterus. Okay, so let's move to the next part. Here different stages are given. So what are the stages? These are the stages of the prenatal development. Okay, that means how the gamete will be formed, then how the two gametes will be fertilized or unite, then the next step is cleavage, implantation, placentation, gastrulation, organogenesis, and finally parturition. So in this chapter we have to learn the stages of human reproduction in these different subheadings. Clear? Some stages you have to learn elaborately, and in some stages in your book only some definitions or the meanings are given, but in some stages you have to learn it elaborately. So today in this video I will just explain shortly the meaning of all these points. What is gametogenesis, then what is fertilization, meaning of all these things. From the next video, we have to learn elaborately, step by step. That means gametogenesis in a elaborated way, fertilization in a elaborated way. So like this, we have to proceed up to the part of parturition. So let's first know what is gametogenesis. See what is gamete and what is zygote. First you have to remind these two words or recall these two words. What is gamete and what is zygote? So you know, in a particular species, the number of chromosome, a chromosome number is constant. Clear? If you take a cell in a human body, so what will be the number of chromosome for human? It is 46. Okay. So if you go and take and count the number of chromosome in any part of the world in a human, you will always get number 46. Clear? And that is known as twice n. That is the total number of chromosome in a particular cell, in a cell. All these facts you have already learned in class 11 in the chapter cell division. And there you got two words, mitosis and meiosis. In the process of mitosis, what happened? The cells divide, but the number of chromosomes remain same. But what is meiosis? Meiosis takes place only in gonads. Do you remember that? Gonads mean ovary and testes. Meiosis takes place only in ovary and testes, where gamete formation takes place. So when we call the word gamete, that means here the number of chromosome will be half that a particular species have. So for human, the number of chromosome in a gamete will be 23. This is just a recalling of the basic concepts. So what is gametogenesis? It is the formation of gamete. See, previously it was twice n, and after meiosis, what happened? The number reduces to n, and this is the case in case of female. So gametogenesis in case of female is called oogenesis, and gametogenesis in case of male is called spermatogenesis, right? And in case of male, see, these are the sperms, and sperms also have n number of chromosome, that means half number of chromosome. So when this female gamete and male sperm unite, then they form the total twice n number of chromosome. That you will get in the next video elaborately. So what is gametogenesis? Gametogenesis is the process of formation of gamete in a simple words. And what is gamete? Gametes are the formation of those cells which have half number of cell. Okay, that means n number of cell, and that process takes place in testes and ovaries by the process of meiosis. Okay. Next, going to the step of fertilization. First you have to see this picture. This is the female reproductive system. This is the ovary. You know how many ovaries are there in a female body? 2. This is 1 and this is 1. And this is uterus. Clear? So this is the place. This is the place. So this is ovary and this is uterus, and this is a place where the baby will grow. and there is only one uterus. So the egg or the female gamete will be formed in this part, ovary. Then it will go with the help of fallopian tube to reach uterus. Okay, so you first make it clear the positions of ovaries, position of fallopian tube and position of uterus. Okay, because we will need it after this to understand the following points. See, now this is ovary, and from ovary the female gamete is released. How it will get it elaborately. Okay, so this is the ovary that is released from the, let me speak again. This is ovary, and from ovary this female gamete is formed. And what is the number of chromosome in this female gamete? Obviously N. Now this female gamete will go to the fallopian tube. In the part while going through the fallopian tube to the uterus, the sperms may come, and the sperms also have n number of chromosome, and when the sperm and the female egg unite, that process is called fertilization. Clear? So what is fertilization? It is the union of male gamete with the female gamete, and that process is called fertilization. After fertilization, the zygote will be formed. This is zygote. Zygote is a single cell, and now it has twice n number of chromosome. So now it will go through the fallopian tube to reach to the uterus. While going through the fallopian tube, the single celled, this is single cell, the single cell zygote will divide into two cells, and after two cell stage it will divide into many cell structure, and that process is called cleavage. Okay, because we are human being and we have many cells, but zygote is single cell, so it has to divide to many cells, and that process of dividing the single zygote to many cells in a cluster of cell is called cleavage. Okay, so these are just introductions. So after that it will go to the next stage. Okay, then it will reach the wall of uterus, and in uterus it will get embedded. Okay, because uterus is the place where this zygote will reach, and when this zygote will reach the wall of uterus, it has to implant itself in the wall of uterus so that it can grow to different tissues, it can grow to different organs, or it can grow to a full human body. So from this stage of formation of zygote to the stage of growing to a full human body, it has to remain in the uterus. Clear? So what are the stages we got here? Fertilization, then we got cleavage. This is the cleavage. Now it is called implantation. Okay, it is called implantation. So what is implantation? When this structure will get into the wall of uterus and hold the wall of uterus and implant itself in the wall of uterus, or in a simple word it will get buried গাঁত খান্দি সোমাই যাব okay গাঁত খান্দি সোমাই যাব যাতে সি তাৰ পৰা খহি নপৰে it will get buried in the wall of uterus and that process is called implantation okay